Yep, this is it. Oh my goodness. There's stuff everywhere. So when you put yourself out there as people who buy houses, you get all kinds. And a lot of the people that we deal with are having pretty stressful situations. They can't sell according to the timeline that they want on the MLS with a real estate agent. They're not guaranteed what they're going to be able to get. So they need certainty. They need a guarantee that it's going to close at a certain date. They need an exact idea of how much cash they're going to walk away with from the sale. So a lot of these situations end up looking like we purchase the home, give somebody post-occupancy of sometimes it's as little as a couple days or a weekend, and sometimes it's 2 or 3 months. And in this case, the seller got 3 months, and she is extending it out all the way. And during this time, I have been getting code violation notices and pictures, and the pictures get progressively worse with every letter. So we're on our way to check it out and get an idea of what the damage is here. Yep, this is it. Oh my goodness. There's stuff everywhere. Yard sale, yard sale. There's so much stuff here. It is always crazy when people have like junk that they're just trying to sell for at a garage sale. Like there's garage sale signs all over the place.
Please leave your message for...
Hey, you could give me a call back. That would be great. Just wonder what their plan is. When I see all of that mess, I see like 3 to 4 dumpsters, but they're moving all that stuff with a U-Haul there to a single wide trailer. The real life scenario here is code violations is all over it, and they're about to send a cleanup crew that's going to be on, since I own the property, it's going to be in my company name, which is unfortunate. But the good thing about deals like this, and this is like the one piece of advice, if you are buying properties like this and giving post-occupancy, you always want to withhold some of the proceeds in the attorney's escrow account. So in this case, I can't remember what the amount is. It's $5,000 to $10,000 that is being withheld. And then once the property is, keys are given back to us, it is clean, and we usually put in the description that it's a sweep clean. Basically, that's not trash all over the place. And that same thing applies to the outside. So in this scenario, it's in their best interest to make sure that everything is cleaned out. But I don't have a whole lot of confidence that that's going to happen on this one. But we'll see. I've seen stranger things happen. But the clock's ticking. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Okay, so a little bit of background on this house. We actually have been working on this one for a long time. And originally this lady responded to a texting campaign that we sent out and raised her hand and says that she wants to sell. So many months of nurturing the lead eventually leads us to go to the property, go on the appointment, and then strike a deal with the owner that made sense for her and made sense for us. So it's looking like this one's going to be a little bit more problematic. I'm going to show you the email that the code violations guy sent to me, the latest correspondence for this morning, basically reiterating the fact that they have until Monday. Today's
Wednesday. They have until Monday to get everything cleaned up, or the city's gonna have a crew come out and clean it. So again, just some of the challenges that we have to deal with, and working on a solution to get her stuff removed from the property and not have a code violation come into play where we have to deduct proceeds that end up going to the seller. So these pictures right here are the reason why we put in the escrow holdback. And we want to take everybody at their word for it, but it's also, there's a level of this that we want to make sure that we're protected. So worst case scenario, a code violation does come into play and there's a fine that the city puts on the property, that is going to come out of the proceeds that the seller is going to walk away with at closing. So if the city comes in with a $500 fine, that's going to be taken out of the seller's proceeds because their stuff caused the fine and not me. So let's hope that over this weekend they can get everything cleaned out. We don't have to get to that point, but yeah.
Yard sale, yard sale.